and today I'm lucky enough to be down at DB Motors Adelaide, taking a look at one of my all-time favourite cars, the 2020 Mercedes Benz AMG GTR. It's finished in this amazing colour known as AMG Brilliant Blue Magno. It's a $13,500 option in itself, and it just looks amazing, doesn't it? And so does its engine and its specs. So let's take a look under this enormous bonnet. This car's got a 4-litre twin-turbocharged V8 with a 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox. That's how this can do a mind-blowing 0 to 100 time of 3.6 seconds and a top speed of 318 kilometers per hour. When it comes to power, let me tell you there's heaps, with 576 horsepower and 700 newton meters of torque. But what you don't see is this is actually a mid-engine supercar, except the only difference is the engine's not behind you, you're behind it. But by being a front mid-engine supercar, it has a better weight distribution of 47% of the weight to the front and 53% of the weight to the rear, which makes this an absolute track killer around the Nürburgring. With a whopping time of 7 minutes and 10 seconds, it was the fastest rear-wheel drive production car of the time. It was 11 seconds faster than the Ferrari 488 GTB, which was also a V8 turbocharged supercar, but also double the price. You're probably wondering why there's such a wide angle on the camera right now, and that's because I wanted to show you how this bonnet opens. It actually opens to 90 degrees, so you have the service position, so you can get to the engine right here. This spec comes with the exposed carbon fibre roof, which just looks amazing, especially with the matte stripe down the top. When you come around to the side, you see these massive 19-inch AMG rims with vented ceramic discs and massive AMG calipers. Also, when you come around to the side, you see the beautifully crafted body lines of this AMG. You've got these almost knife-looking blades on the side that attach to the grills. You got the V8 bi-turbo badge signifying the twin turbo. From the rear, you can see how wide the Mercedes AMG GTR really is. You can see these enormous fender flares, which are actually hiding one of the GTR's biggest tricks, rear axle steering. What this means is that speeds below 100 km per hour, the front wheels turn in the opposite direction to the rear wheels, adding agility and making the steering feel lighter while adding maneuverability at low speeds. Then at speeds above 100 km per hour, the rear wheels turn in the same direction as the front wheels, increasing stability at high speeds. You also notice that it has quite a few exhaust holes in the rear diffuser. It's one of the most unique exhaust setups I've ever seen. You've got a centre pipe and a left and right. The two left and right ones have a titanium silencer on each side, making a completely unique sound. Let me give you a listen. Lastly, you come up to this massive carbon fibre wing, which isn't too big, so you still have vision out your rear view mirror. Now let's take a look inside this luxurious beast. I love this interior. Just look at all this Alcantara and carbon fiber. When you come over to these air vents, you have all the exposed satin carbon fiber around the air vents. It just looks amazing. And then you see this massive yellow knob just under the air vents. You're probably wondering what it is. It's the 9-stage traction control system this car has. Most supercars only have 2 or 3, but this has 9. To turn it on, you press and hold the traction control button to turn it off, and then you can turn it anti-clockwise to turn it fully off up here, and then turn it clockwise to turn it on again, and then you have 7 stages in between. This car also has 4 driving modes: Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, and Race. You've got this beautifully hand-stitched AMG logo on the center console lid. You've got the yellow. This AMG has been spec'd with the track pack, which has fixed AMG bucket seats with yellow stitching and yellow Stroth harnesses. It also has the blue roll cage in the rear for those days you want to take it out on the track, and the yellow stitching on the dash. This Mercedes is very well thought out. You could easily daily drive it. You've even got this massive amount of boot space, which wouldn't be massive in a normal car, but since it's a supercar, I'd say this is massive. Overall, this is a truly amazing car, especially considering all the other cars you could get in its league are way above the price range. You can tell this car's had a lot of thought and time put into it, with the body lines, the engine, the interior, and everything just about this car is insane. Another huge thanks to DB Motors Adelaide for this great opportunity. If you'd like to check out any of their cars, feel free to check out the link in the description. They sell a lot of beautiful high-end prestige cars, so feel free to check them out in the link in the description. And on that bombshell, that's all we got time for today. Thanks for watching, hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night.